Greetings, free thinkers. Welcome to the Hoggcast. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine. I certainly am. Okay, what do we have for you on today's episode? We have for you 3 short clips to watch. You've probably seen 2 of them before, and you may have seen the third one, which is this one. It's kind of going in chronological order, but backwards. I'm just telling you something you probably already know, which is Biden is a catastrophe. If you didn't know already, though I should imagine you do, Biden, the President of the United States, the leader of the free world, fell from a stationary bicycle in the same way you or I did when we were 3 or 4 years old. In fact, when we were 3 or 4 years old and learning to ride, we had, I'm not sure what they're called in North America, they might be called the same thing. Here in England, they're called stabilisers. A stabiliser, sorry, it's ridiculous just thinking about it. Stabilisers are those little wheels, the little attachments that you put on a bike until you're a big boy now or a big girl now, and you move out of Huggies or Pampers, and I predict there's going to be a shortage of them next. You then become a big boy or a big girl. Well, Biden never reached the big boy stage, and yes, I did just assume his gender. So we've got this clip to watch. Then we have the clips of him falling both up and down the stairs of Air Force One. I decided not to show the article in which he broke his ankle or broke his foot chasing his dog in the shower. I mean, come on. The President of the United States damaged his foot whilst chasing his dog without anything on. He wasn't wearing anything, in the shower. Yeah? Okay. So we'll jump into this video now. If you haven't yet though, please like the video, subscribe to the Hoggcast, hit the notification bell and share the video around. Also have a membership scheme which you can join. There's a join button next to the sub button. I have 8 amazing, beautiful members who honour and humble me that they subscribe to the Hoggcast and became a member in our quiet little corner of the internet, because we are conservative commentators and we are shadow banned and deboosted. Okay, let's go. Okay, the first clip, Biden falling from the bike.
How was your anniversary? It's coming.
Just crazy, isn't it? We have got it from another angle as well. We'll play it from the other angle in a sec. So look, he's stopped here, and then his brain just stops calculating distance and all of the other things that go into keeping yourself upright, and he just collapses. Make no mistake, that is a metaphor for what's happening in the United States now. I am quite a superstitious person. I mean, look. There's no attempt to even stop his own fall, yeah? He's just frozen, like a spell has been cast on him. Look at him. Anyway, look, we've got it from another angle. Let's check that out. Okay, next we have a clip which shows it from a different angle. There's no sound on this one. Not yet, but you'll see it in a minute. So these are all the people are, oh right, hey. These are the people who, remember, this is in Delaware, so it happened in Delaware. These are the guys who voted for the same person for 50 years straight. Yeah? And have you noticed how they all like cheer and clap, like, you know, like as a toddler, like a toddler who fell off the bike and then got back up again? Bearing in mind, a lot of the people there are also mainstream media, because the media were there to film it. That's why we've got a lot of these this footage. They were all cheering and celebrating because he got back on the bike, as if it was like the resurrection. Yeah, the resurrection of Christ. That's how they see it. Did you see? Look, that's them cheering because he got back on the bike.
All right, guys. See you.
Wouldn't it be amazing if he just fell off again? So one more before we move on to him falling up and down the stairs. He falls up and down the stairs, not just one or the other. So we'll look at this, you get it from a different angle. Pitiful, isn't it? Can you imagine if, well, you know, we could play that game, couldn't we? Imagine if it was Donald Trump. Remember, these are the people who wanted to invoke the 25th Amendment because Donald Trump dared to pick up a glass of water holding two hands. Right? Keep that in mind. This is what happens when you have a mail order president. Yeah. You ordered a president by mail. You may as well have got him delivered by Amazon or UPS. Yeah? Amazon should have brought him to the White House, not the Secret Service. No attempt to stop himself from getting hit or to deflect damage. It's just stop bike, oh look, there's floor, bam. Anyway, let's move on to the stairs. Stairs gate, we could call it. This is bike gate, the next one's stairs gate. So first one, Biden falls down. It's the way he gets up that last step as if, like, he was always intending to do that. As if, like, oh, God, that was a tough one. He just walks like an old man, really. What else can you say? Okay, I was going to show you the other falling on the stairs of Air Force One. However, I had to actually re-edit this video because it had copyrighted music over it. So we will end with a different shot of him falling over. The camera's not as good, the quality's not as good. However, you do get the mainstream media and his sycophants around them and their reaction to it, which I thought would be a better way to finish because it's more relevant to what's happening now. Yay, alright, woo! Do you honestly trust those people to speak truth to power? Do you? And I say, when I say the phrase speak truth to power, we're using the word power very loosely here because I don't think he's in control of anything. I think he's a puppet. I think he's a figurehead. I think you know that too. I think you know that. I don't dig that he was moved out of the Oval Office into this new trumped up Oval Office, this new office that he's in, simply because of teleprompters, although we know of course that he struggles even with those. It's just my opinion, but I think the actual Oval Office is occupied by someone else, possibly someone who's been there before, possibly someone who got there for the first time in 2008, but I'll say no more. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments section below. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.